surgery and you haven't, do you know what I mean? That could be a problem, though.
I've not.
Been discussed
I have been discussed. Yeah.
Everything's been discussed beforehand.
And like, even my ex turned round, right? One of my exes turned round and said, "You get what you're given." And I've got the video actually on. I had to send that to the police, didn't I?
That's somebody who's already
basically using me. Like, people use trans people sometimes as like a project, what they want to try out.
Can I just say, because everyone's saying that you told DG that you had the full surgery, can I just say, it doesn't matter what he told DG, he's not dating DG. He can say what he wants on social media. I'm asking whether he told Ems, because he was with Ems. That's my question. But yeah.
I'm just saying, with what's going on right now, they're turning round saying all kinds of stuff on here. They're saying about, obviously, saying I've done stuff like with photos as well and shit like that. This is really disgusting. It's triggering me as a guy who's been SA'd a trans, but trans people never get fucking believed. This is all out of the madness group, all these haters on here.
Yeah.
And like, I'm literally that far of checking myself into a mental health unit right now.
This is why I'm concerned, Angie.
This is why I can't.
This is why I'm mad.
You know about Ems and what she's like anyway, and I thought I'll befriend her, and I've helped her at a flat, moving stuff as well.
You've done a lot. You've done a lot.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can you, because I'm really lost. How did it all start? Can you like go from the beginning as to what happened? Did you say to her, listen, did you speak about the or did she find out that you hadn't had the surgery? Or, I mean, how did it all start?
She's also mentioned Brett, so I turned around and also mentioned, because when we're talking about it, because I said it's too much for me, and then I'll have to go on the messages, but it'll cut off. About Brett. So I generally thought now that she was laughing at me, like when comments were being made, and people were saying that to me, and I thought, oh, maybe she was just a nervous laugh.
I've seen that she was laughing. I'll be honest. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, but so how did it all start though, Blake? Well, like right from the beginning. Do you know what I mean? Did she just want the money for the hotel? Because when I was watching what's going on about the money that you owe her, this 40 quid.
So this hotel, we never even managed to stay in there because you were kicking up with every emergency services that came round. Everyone, even the police, I don't know if it's recorded there. She also mentioned about Blackpool, didn't she, about me? She mentioned about the rides, and people have heard her mention the rides. Oh, let's go Blackpool on the rides. And I used to work at Blackpool Hospital, but this ex of mine seems to be obsessed, thinking like I'm obsessed with her or something, but she's in every single box on here. She's in that Mr. Madness group that troll people, and she knew about me. She was actually, she's slating people off who's trans, but she was actually dating somebody who's trans.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
I won't say names, but...
Yeah, I'm just still really confused, because you was all okay last night, and then now
everybody saw like how she was all over me in the hotel. Like, it was, do you know what I mean? We had a good time, like, but now she's just is this? I don't know.
Yeah, but I also feel though, Blake, if you have lied to Ems and said you hadn't had, that you've had the surgery,
Do you know what, Angie? I've said it in front of you, didn't I? Because
you told me the night before. Yeah,
I've told her everything. Everything's been disclosed. Yeah. I'm not. Everything's been disclosed. That's all I'm saying, because I'm very, very triggered right now with what's been going on. Why? No, because she's actually said that I disclosed it, so I don't know why people are saying lie and stuff like that.
You might have told her and said told CG in front of Ems, but however, as long as you've told Ems like off TikTok, the situation, the truth.
I told her the situation off the phone.
No one cares. Listen, if Blake has told everybody that. Sorry, I hate to discuss this, but this is what everyone's talking about, Blake. If you don't mind me just saying this really quickly, if Blake has discussed his businesses, on TikTok, that's completely different. Because he's not dating.
You know what?
He can lie to you as much
not many trans people actually out themselves or say anything. Do you know what I mean? They don't say, "Oh, I'm trans." Like, I shouldn't. It's nobody's business on here. Like, what somebody's got, like, it's like I'm not. like if one guy's just got one, what has it got to do with then?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If
I
a male
agree. It's nothing to do with anyone on social media, whether you lied, whether you know, whatever you've said on social media. It's no one's business. They're not dating you. It's the person that you're dating, and where you should, you know, when
and these people are getting with it, and then they're being transphobic after.
You're honest with everyone.
Every single one, yeah, because.
Yeah. Even I know about Blake, I know about love, I know
Yeah,
about
well, but people are going to think, oh, yeah,
well, I
do you
don't
know what I
think
mean?
what they want. The main person is me.
know.
You live with me, I see everything, I hear everything. You know what I mean? So
It's just absolutely disgusting, and I just don't know what the more to say.
See, someone said that you did tell Ems the night you met her, so it doesn't matter, you know, about TikTok. It's the person you're dating.
To be fair, I thought she was actually going to turn around and, well, people said about accusations and stuff like that. But I've been essayed, and it's a lot for me to actually mention. But when I speak to someone, I speak to them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you know, the thing is, you know what I find is really unfair is that I know that she's playing shit and, you know, voice notes and things, and I don't agree with it. You know, this is the thing, you know, and I keep saying to people, be careful who you meet on TikTok and what voice notes you put out there, because I guarantee you fall out as all over TikTok.
I knew she was going to do something, because she literally blackmailed me to take it down. That I said, I'm cutting ties with UMs, because a lot was inboxing me saying, Blake, you're going to get accused of this, that, and be careful. Sean's lost his job because of her, and do you know what I mean? A load have messaged me, and maybe I should have listened from day one. Do you know what I mean? But we did have a good bond. We did it in the hotel. We did. So, and like my ex.
No, I just don't know. It's just confusing, isn't it? Do you know? But I still don't know. Can I ask you, Blake, as to how, you know, when it all started? Like, I mean, did she turn around to you and and say she doesn't want to see you anymore? Or?
No, I've turned around and said that because of what's going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. It was too much.
And she said she didn't want to fall out with me, but now she's turning around saying I'm a clout chaser. But when we was in that hotel, she was saying, "Oh my God, there's 6,000 people, 7,000." I don't know if anybody saw her pointing at the camera when I was with her. But I don't know if I've been used to views. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I've never turned around and said I believe certain people what they've said about it. Do you know what I mean? I've not said that. I'm not a nasty person. I wouldn't even fucking turn around and lower myself to anyone.
Yeah, I don't agree with people leaking messages and all this. It seems to me that
it was going to happen. That's why I posted.
To me, that she might have went with you to get the views, and then decided to, you know, throw you under the bus. You know,
well, it's a bit mad, really, because I said I just want my distance for now. That's what I've said. Because I have mentioned, of course, it's going to affect me when I'm with her. I was with her, and I said, what's going on? It is affecting me. And like, I did get fed up because it's mentally affecting me. Being friends with her, people are targeting me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then she's saying about Brett and all this, but she turned around and she was laughing, and like people said, "Oh, go down." So I thought maybe she weren't laughing. What do you think about that, Angie? Do you generally think she was? Do you think she was laughing with Brett, or do you think it was?
About what? Sorry, I was reading something. Sorry, about what?
No, it's all right. About Angie, fucking hell, about Brett and Ems.
What about Brett and Ems?
About him turning around, like he was talking about me one day, saying does he pump it up and all that stuff. I don't know if people. Yeah. I don't know what people think about that.
She tends.
I don't know. Say again.
She tends to do that. She finds it hard to keep people, you know what I mean? Keep relationships and things. I don't know. I just think a lot of the things she does is for content.
Yeah. Well, I have helped her.
When I saw you two together, I thought to myself, it's content.
Yeah. But, you know, even off TikTok, you know, I've helped her. I came from work. I didn't have to. And I helped her with the carpet. No records, nothing at all. Bloody got that in. And I was actually lifting stuff the other day when I was at her house. I was actually helping her, do you know what I mean? And said, "Oh, do you want anything?" Like, because she said she didn't feel well as well, so...
You know, the thing is, though, because I know that everyone's spamming your comments here, right?
Yeah.
So some people are saying you never told her about the, you know, the surgery and things.
I have got it screen recorded, Angie, because somebody's obviously sent it as well, that she's actually admitted that I've told her, do you know what I mean, disclosed stuff to her before.
Yes.
I've got it screen recorded. So if anything gets twisted, there you go.
A lot's
I've got
been
it there.
recorded.
I've got it there.
Yeah,
So-
but when you say stuff, you got to, you know, as long as it's got her being specific.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because otherwise, you know, that could mean anything. And I don't know, it's a strange one.
It's fucking mad, really. To be fair, like,
But
what
if
is
you,
wrong?
if you
Like,
don't tell someone that you've had the full surgery, I mean, I don't know what that's classed as. You get what I'm saying? I'm not too sure.
no. I know about that. I do know about that. But why do people who's not in a relationship? What's their concern?
Yeah.
What's their concern? Like, why are they so like invested? Like, who's got what? Because there's people out there that's is it insect like that's got both genitals. So like, why does it matter there? Because people wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
The only person that matters is the person that's in a relationship or the person not.
I'm not saying it's illegal. I don't know if that's you know.
obviously, if you don't tell the person, if
Yeah.
you're with them, then of course,
Yeah.
I
of
don't
course
know
it
if
is.
that's
Yeah.
only if you have actual intercourse with someone. It's illegal. I don't know if it's illegal if you meet someone and not tell them and you kiss, because I know that you kiss. That I'm not too sure.
Personally, yeah, I wouldn't tell. Like, I'm not disclosing anything to like people on here, but like, if I'm in a relationship with someone, because I've been, I'm very careful what I say on here
Yeah.
because I don't like put myself out there to like.
Some
do you know
people
what I mean?
saying it is a criminal offence. But my question is, they
It's
just
very hard for me to talk
you
about
just-
as well, and
yeah, I know, but
I'm
so
talking about
many
it.
people are asking the question, and I know that you kissed, and nothing else happened apart from that. So I don't know whether that would be illegal or not. I'm not saying it isn't, guys. I'm saying I don't know.
No, this is what I'm saying. Before the hotel, Ems knows. I've got it recorded, like about the screen record about that. So
Yeah.
somebody said it as well. So, but this is what I mean. On a night out, why? Like, you wouldn't know if somebody's trans. Like, if a girl comes over, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly,
And
yeah.
this is what happens on night outs. Like, some don't believe that I'm trans. Some think I'm just saying it
Yeah.
because they think, oh, is he trying to put me off? I've had people coming on here saying he's lying about being trans. Like, you can't win.
Well, this is the shortest relationship ever.
Well, you know what? I
I'm thinking
know.
to myself, is this a storyline? Because it's literally